Okay, so recently Hive added Bedwars to Hive, and as you can see, it's like way more defensive, and you actually have to make a bed defense. So I'll just be showing you every bed defense you can make in Bedwars. Obviously, for the beginning of the game, you can just start off with a simple bed defense of just this. Everyone knows this, but what you can do, you can expand it till it's like another layer, or you can go back to your roots and make a treasure wars defense. And now they would have to break 2 blocks. There's a flaw in this defense that you might have picked up, is that if you go back here, they only have to break 1 block. Now this is true, but like let's say someone is rushing your base and they figure it out, but you kill them. What you can do is change up the bed defense and put stuff in the back and move the stuff in the front. So when they come back, they have to break 2 blocks. Now this doesn't work on every map because every bed defense has their colored block around it. So it won't work on this map. It might work on some maps depending on the map that you're playing on. The next defense you can do is the hot dog defense, and basically use wood. Having 2 layers, having 2 different blocks makes it much harder. The reason why they call it a hot dog defense is because, as you can see, it looks like a hot dog. And now this is good because they have to mine the 2 layers of wood if they do it from the corner, but they have to mine wool here. So if they want to mine the wool, they have to. So if they come here, they have to mine the wood twice. So if they want to mine the wool, they have to come closer, and this just saves a lot more time on your hand. So if you're respawning, you can come back quickly and save your bed defense. It's a pretty cheap but like really beneficial bed defense that you can have, so it's worth having. And now the next defense is probably my most favorite, is the butterfly defense. And now, as you can see, while you just first make the layer of wood, and it looks like a butterfly, kind of, okay, and then you add the wool around it, and then you got the butterfly defense. And now this is the same thing as hot dog defense, just like a different form. And now what you can also do, you can do this both on the hot dog and the butterfly defense, is you can put blocks on the corners, so it's way harder for them to break the bed because they have to break this block and then break this block, and then they have to move their mouse up here. They have to take a step back to break the bed. So it takes them more time to break the bed, which is good for you. Having these 2 corners is really beneficial. Just bear in mind, most of these bed defenses are good for duels and solos. If you wanna make a defense in squads, these don't really matter. Just make like a big ass defense and you're like good. Put a bunch of turrets, that's all you need. Oh yeah, also you don't have to just do wool and wood. You can also do stone. I think stone's probably like the most OP because it's so cheap. Like it's 2 diamonds off the bat. Although those are all the defenses that I think are phenomenal and are like the most important. We can jump into a game and I'll show you how I play like a regular solos game and how my stats. Usually when I play Bedwars, I usually rush diamond gen. That's my main strat. And I don't have enough. I forgot this map is different. I have to jump off. I rush diamond gen, but depending on my rush, if they're good or not, I usually save up for a sword, then rush. And I get the 3 diamonds. That's my main priority. I use those. I upgrade again, and I buy deep slate. Deep slate's probably crazy OP because now they basically can't even break it. And I might be dead or not. Okay, and they can't break it at all. They need diamonds to upgrade. Like it's literally impossible for them. I can just keep on killing. I can just keep on dealing damage, and they can't do anything about it because they have to use tools to break my defense, and those cost diamonds. Oh no, they're buying. They bought wood. Well, they're gonna be low now, and their bed's just gone. And that's pretty much it. Like you can't do anything. Like early game, deep slate is so OP. Now they used some of my deep slate for a break, so I can't really do a good butterfly defense. So I'm just gonna do like a really scuff one. So I got iron armor and we're pretty much set. It's only just me and someone else left somehow. I'm not really sure how. This is a pretty fast game. Where no one's been to mid, so I got all these diamonds. I don't really know what happened to everyone else, but I'm not complaining. I'll just break this guy. I'm not trying to kill him. Usually you shouldn't kill someone then break their bed, because then you break their bed because they're just gonna respawn. But that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna do more Bed Wars stuff, more content on Bed Wars in the future. Hopefully, depending on if I keep my motivation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.